Galgary, cheerfulness. Is leis funta é an gaire creole chormí an sail. Gaire creole is kind of like a hearty laugh. So gaire laugh and creole heart, so you can see from Cree. A hearty life, or the hearty life, is a lias funta. Lias funta is a healthy medicine. So funta is healthy. Curmi and sail on on the lives worries, the worries of the lives. Curmi kind of concerns or worries. Jane and rocked goira mahas doing. A rocked is a blast, so you have the word blast there. So a blast of laughter does good. Mahas doing for us. It's Mahlin Goira Galera. It's Mahlin Goira. We all like Galera come from all. We all like na Cara de Galgora, the funny or the cheerful friends. Mar ni féidirlinn gangara because we cannot gangara. Gan kind of like but or without. In this case, it's probably say to use but. We cannot but laughter to make or to do laughter to make laughter. Nor vimid in a gudiocta. Nor vimid when we are nor vimid in a gudiocta in their company. Shin an kush a mean Thor an ran again. Shin an kush. An kush is the reason, so that's the reason. I mean Thor is a kind of to pursue something. So that's the reason why we have to just kind of skip ahead. We have a pursuit of laughter. That's why we pursue comedy. That's why we pursue funniness. That's such a word. That's why we pursue scale to grin. Why we pursue comedy here. Funny stories, comedic stories, funny books, funny films, funny programs on the television, and on radio and on the radio and on the showing a grin, okay, showing a funny programs or comedic programs. A yin and dini that people do. Mark can also mean like that people like Darrow Breen, Des Bishop, Oliver Cannon, and Marion Rosenstock do. Okay. Tá tradiisiún fada geamreachta. There is a long fada, a long tradition. Geamreachta pantomime. There's a long pantomime and grin comedy. There's a long tradition of pantomime and comedy in Irish. Tá tradition sin le fecal. This tradition is le fecal is to be seen go sulir clearly. Sna fishon agus sna mirna in the videos and in the items of the pieces, grand and the funny pieces. A Vian Air Tursk you can actually check that website out if you want. An Irish Iderlin is Janie Seguiaga. An Irish Iderlin. An Irish Iderlin is a what would you call it? An online magazine, an internet magazine, if you want to take it literally there. It's Janie latest Seguiaga. So this is it's a online magazine, the latest online magazine in Irish. It's Trohul Marshin. So Trohul then is kind of like timely. It is timely Marshin, kind of therefore, or because of that is better. It is timely because of that, or therefore, I suppose. Gur Bunniu Club Nua Grin Sagea Galagini. Gur is kind of that. A club was founded, okay, that a new Irish club was founded, Legini recently. Cheerfulness is the name of it. Is it Andy O'Phelan? It is Andy O'Phelan and Owen P. O'Muracle, a Vunian club that founded the club. Vuniat found something. Lilin mi na nullag. During the month of Christmas, Gavi is a 3J 2030, launch it that it was launched. I Glob Gunner na Gaeilge, new sentence. In the Gunner na Gaeilge Irish organisation town in Dublin, in Gunner na Gaeilge in Dublin, the Galgore Luniha, the Galgore Cheerfulness is the name of the organisation. That cheerfulness was Luniha, located in Dewsborough, first of all. Octoshid Tarish Imocht, they are after going. Tarish Imocht, after going. They're Cancourt. Cancourt is a roadshow. Timple na Hearing O'Hin, around Ireland. O'Hin, since then. So, Tá seomna déanta as GhealGha. There are shows. The shows are done in Irish ag Galgary by Cheerfulness. In Malia Hoclea in Dublin, in Belfirsta, in Belfast, agus I Galore, and in a lot of Cundé na Tíorna, in a lot of the counties of the country. Cundé na Tíorna. Nice little phrase. Kirky, Cork, Kerry, Donegal, Galway, Laois, for example. The Banch. A Banch is a connection. So Galgary have a connection near Grim with the funny item, the funny thing, the funny show almost, Radio Rubbish. So Radio Rubbish is the name of a radio show, Air Radio na Liffey on Radio Liffey, an Irish radio station that you can get in Dublin. And Nura last year. So Galgary have an item or a funny item on Radio Rubbish on Radio Liffey. They had a connection with the funny piece on Radio Liffey last year. Actually, Clushdal, it could be heard or it was heard or it will be heard on the Friday on the program Tasty Breakfast. It's station nua e. It is a new station. Maria is the kind of phrase, kind of like supposedly, kind of like it's sarcastic, really, the show. So that's why it's a mock of a new show. It's a new station, supposedly, Radio Romish. Okay, a Hugan Lergus that gives us a commentary. Lergus is a commentary to us, gives a commentary to us. Hail on radio and air on life, on the radio life in Ireland. It's Fader Éisteach le Radio Romish. You can still, folks, is here for still. You can still listen to or hear, so listen is fine, to Radio Romish air Fud Crealty podcasts, ar Radio na Lifa. Nahiad na fear grin non na grin kena via an ardon gakihe. The keyword here is kena. It isn't the same kena. The same funny men or the same funny women that is on the ardon is the stage or the platform gach iha. It's not the same men and women that are on the platform every night. Nor vin Galgary when cheerfulness is on the road. Nor Vishid sa Roisin Dove. So when they were in the Roisin Dove pub in Galway, in Naliev in Galway on the 7th of March 2015, Galway's Cuidig, when they were in the Roisin Dove on the 7th of March 2015, Marquid the Seachtain na Gaeilge as a part of Seachtain na Gaeilge, bíd na realty a bhí státe an ihe sin. No. The realty of the stars that were on the stage on ihe sin that night were none other than, I know it sounds very long for just a two-letter word, but basically no means Dan, Kevin McAleer, Michael Mee. The Tóga ihe I gachdaine, nice little word, Tóga, great or excellent or super. It was a great night. Everyone had a great night. I gahar na Drav in the City of the Tribes on ihe sin that night. City of the Tribes on the name for Galway, in case you're not, the penny isn't dropped. Tá os cion trícha duine, there were more than 30 people, between men and women, tar éis a bheith stáitse na Seoine. After being a tar éis a bheith stáitse, after being on the stage in the shows go léir, a chur Galgary siúl, fud na tíre go dtí seo. So there was more than 30 men and women after being on the stage in these shows all together that what's the name, Galgary again, cheerfulness put on across the country, a fud na tíre or all over the country, go dtí seo until now. Go dtí is until seo now. Your Hugan Club Court Belfirsta, when the club gave a visit to Belfast on Cahru Law de Lunas on the 4th of August 2015, the A.D. McQueen, Martin Angolo, Sean T. O'Malley, and his friend Pato Porrick Brannock Ger Staunton and Paddy MacDonald on the stage in Éanach le MacAleer with MacAleer and me. Bhí sco an ihe ag gach den. Everyone had a sco as kind of great or excellent night. Ag gach aon den, every single person had a great night. So ag gach aon den every single person. Okay. Now let's have a little quick look at the questions. Céim fá ar maithléin cards in a GhealGha. Why do we like funny friends, basically, or cheerful friends? Cén size club ag GhealGha? What type of club is it? Cén uair launchú GhealGha? When did the GhealGha Cheerfulness Club launch? Cá háití maiile clí rá an Club Lunne I Dúsbara. Where in Dublin was the club located, first of all? Louis Gá rud faoi Radio Rámis mentioned two things about Radio Rubbish. Brac síos gá rud faoin ócáid a bhí ag GhealGha Náilimh. Mentioned two things about the occasion that cheerfulness had in Galway. Louis gá pís faoi ólas an slucht hús a léiríonn go bhfuil ag iarraidh go maith ag GhealGha. Two pieces from the above text that shows... I'm going too fast, I'd say. Two pieces. Louis gá pís ólas an slucht. Two pieces from the slucht is the piece. Okay, the piece is the piece up here. Who's above Alarian go will, that shows that go will ag iarraidh go maith, that they're ag iarraidh go maith, they're getting on well. That cheerfulness is getting on well. So two pieces from the above text that shows that they're getting on well with, that GhealGha is getting on well. So that can be from anywhere within the text itself if you're looking for the answer. Okay, we're going to leave it at that.